And I'm finally home now, and as you can see, maybe the sun is going down a little bit. Apartment is looking a little darker. Got about half a gallon in. Snacks, Monster gone, and it's about 4 o'clock, so definitely not staying out there, but got about halfway to my goal, so hopefully tonight will be excellent, but if it's not, whatever, live to drive another day. That's what it's all about. So perfect time to go do some cardio before I get in some eggs and rice, and then I'm ready to take a quick chill break and get back to it. So let's get rid of this and get outside and enjoy a beautiful 66-degree day before it gets any colder or any less sunny. So catch some RX muscle, catch this cardio. All right guys, so it's 10:20. We finally made it to the gym. No bullshitting around. It's time to lift. So it's Friday, third full body workout of the week. We just drove for literally 3 hours and 20 minutes. No real breaks. So we got everything in the bag. And everything's feeling good. So glasses off, headphones on, post-workout shake. Let's go take our time and do this right. Lift, baby. Alrighty guys, what is going on? So we're gonna do a little voiceover on my last full body training session today, and then I'm gonna go into the comments and just read the first relevant comment that I think is something to touch on and just catch up to speed with you guys a little bit all in this video. So, third full body workout in a row, and what are my thoughts on it? Well, I really liked training full body, probably more than any other style of training. The only thing is that for me to squat 100% safely, not 95, not 99, but to really maximize my squat safety, I have to warm up with a band, do a little bit of hamstring warm up, and mobilize, stretch slightly, do some dynamic and some static stretching before I lift, which takes 15 to 20 minutes. So if I did a full body training session every day, the problem is that I'd spend 20 minutes warming up to squat, and then 5 minutes warming up for bench, 5 minutes warming up for pull-ups. So basically, because of my herniated disc and because of my limitations, I can squat healthily, but it's not ideal to squat. I gotta put this down, literally. It's not ideal to squat every time I train because of the time investment. So after this, 100% decided I'm going with an upper-lower split. The only thing is with upper-lower is that I think my upper body needs more attention than my lower body as far as what I'm gonna get out of it recovery-wise. So if I do lower every other time I train, my spine may struggle to recover, may not, I'm not really sure. But given that I want bigger arms and bigger shoulders, and that's really basically what I'm after with my physique, I think it might be upper, lower, upper, lower, something like that. So staying on an upper, lower split, but maybe I could do upper, lower 2 days in a row, take a day off, and then do upper again, and potentially even take a day off and do upper if I feel like I don't want to train my legs as much. So upper lower split's the way to go, but I may not do 50-50 for weeks on end. I may throw in a bonus upper body session every few times I go. So I was able to get back to my 195-pound squat. That was me benching 235. We're working with 250 at my peak of this year's bench before I got sick, really sick. I'm still struggling with allergies or sore throats, so my training's 90% right now, not 100%, but we'll see tomorrow if and when I go and hit upper. I was supposed to hit upper today, didn't feel good. So tomorrow I plan on hitting at least bench and pull-ups, and hopefully, whether I feel kind of sick or not, hopefully that's going to be fine, but I don't think I have anything serious, so yeah. Anyways, full body session went down. Obviously did some tries, some buys, and some rear delts after this one. I didn't film the buys. I think something happened with my camera. But let's find a comment and I'll check back with you guys in a second. All right, kind of rude people inquiring about your body composition. RZ, ever tried to correct your anterior pelvic tilt? I guess we can talk about that first. Yeah, I have tried to correct my anterior pelvic tilt, and I have corrected it. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I corrected it, okay? So bear with me. I hope you guys get this on camera. Let me lower this. This is how I corrected my anterior pelvic tilt. Corrected. So again, I used to stand like this, I used to squat like this, I used to overhead press like this. How did I correct it? Like this. Literally thrusting my hips forward as if I was trying to penetrate something with my genitalia. Fully thrusting forward without extending my spine. Fully thrusting forward, glutes engaged, there you go. Pelvic tilt is corrected. So if I just keep my shoulders upright and my head straight, my posture is perfect. So again, I corrected it by correcting it. Nothing more, nothing less. I didn't get advice from a trainer. I didn't get advice from a physical therapist. No one really told me how to correct it. They gave me stretches and exercises, but no one told me, hey, when you stand, force your hips under you, force your butthole under you, not pointing back, under you. Get your taint and your gooch underneath, pointing at the floor, not behind you. And that's 100% how I corrected my anterior pelvic tilt. So we'll get to one or two more questions and see, because that's actually one I can help with. Not trying to hate, but isn't it bad for your knees if you go in front of your feet at the bottom of the squat? No, if you want to squat to depth, it's impossible for your knees to not go in front of your feet. So let me state that again. If you squat to depth, if you squat with a neutral or high bar position like you should, if you keep your back as perpendicular to the floor as possible, which means you don't squat like this, you squat like this if anything, then it's impossible for your knee not to pass over your foot for probably the average person. If you have some crazy femur or tibia length that allows you to do so, that's fine. But again, a healthy, proper squat, your knee must go past your foot. So I understand where you got that information from, because I thought you had to squat like that too, because it saves your knees. Turns out it's bad for your knees, it's bad for your hips, and it's bad for your back. So absolutely do not squat with a low bar position, or a hybrid bar position, and attempt to keep your knees behind your feet or your toes. How has driving been for you? I've been thinking of starting part-time. It's been really hard, and I've been making a lot of money. If you have to ask me how it is, it's probably too hard for you to do it, just being real, honestly. Still smoking, how that's doing for your health and recovery now? I don't know, because I smoke recreationally, for sleep, for relaxation, for fun, for partying, for enjoyment. So really, smoking can enhance every part of my life. So it's increasing my quality of life. How's it for my health and recovery? I don't know, I'm not a lung doctor, so I really don't know the ins and outs of inhaling smoke for your lungs. I assume it's pretty bad for my health as far as inhaling inhalants and toxins. And yeah, so I'll take it. Be careful, RC. Thanks, bro. Did you watch Tiger Woods this week? No, but that sounds really cool. We'll do one more question. I love Tiger Woods. Do you think it'd be beneficial to perform the bent over dumbbell flies, either seated or against the platform, to reduce body sway? If you do them standing and you have body sway, the easiest way to eliminate body sway is to just not sway your body. So what that means is, when you bend over, don't sway. So you see how I'm not swaying here? I can bend over and do that. So I would say do it standing to increase core activation, to increase recruitment of your lower back, to increase recruitment of your back muscles. And to fix the swaying problem, just stop swaying. So right now, I'm not swaying. I can also bend over and do this and not sway. So if you're swaying, lighten the weight. Sorry to be a sarcastic smartass, but it kind of comes out when people ask me something that I think you can answer yourself if you really, really think about it. But good question, because if you are swaying on a movement that's freestanding, drop the weight and stop swaying. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back soon. The reason I haven't been making videos is because I was sick for like 10 days. So I spent the next 10 days recovering, trying to catch up with friends, socializing, and just working my ass off. So the time it takes to put and make these videos doesn't really benefit me as far as financially speaking goes. And since I was sick and I'm not even at 100% training, it's boring to make videos saying, hey, I'm benching less weight this week, but good job. So I know you guys like some of the videos, or whoever watches, but again, if I'm not having that much fun filming and editing and it's kind of occupying my time, it's never gonna really happen. I don't force YouTube. YouTube just is something that comes out of me, making videos, making content. It pours out of me when I have time and passion for it. And if I don't, I just don't really give a shit, but I do get a little guilty feeling, so yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.